April 7th. Today is a very special day for two reasons. First, it is Jip's first birthday. Jippy Poo Poo! Happy birthday! Two, today marks 6 months that I have been shampoo free. So I'm going to show you what's in my hygiene kit today, camp hygiene kit, and what I do to take care of this hair without using shampoo. It's called the Scritch and Preen. I bought a bamboo and boar's bristle brush and comb set from Davalia. I just got it on Amazon. And every day, when I'm not camping, I do it in the morning and at night. But when I'm camping, I just do it once a day whenever I find time. I do the scritch. So just use my fingertips and do that kind of a massage all over my scalp, which one, dislodges any, dead skin, and two, stimulates the oil production of the scalp. And three, feels good. Okay, so that's the scritch. The preen is brushing everything through your hair, so it will get rid of any of the dry skin and it will distribute the oil from the scalp. So first I detangle. Now I just brush my hair in sections. Volume. There we have it. So this is 6 months without using shampoo. I will usually rinse it with water maybe once every 2 to 4 weeks. I had the opportunity to do it today at the hotel, but I declined because I knew I was going to be doing this for you, and I didn't want you to think that I had cheated by like washing my hair or something. So this is literally the last time I rinsed my hair was my last day in El Paso, so March 4th or 5th, so over a month without washing. I did notice that it smelled a little bit like campfire this morning, or at least when I was at the hotel inside. But what I have here, and I'll use this at home too, like if I'm exercising and I'm sweating a lot and I'm just feeling a little musty in the hair, I have this spray bottle that just has water with some essential oils mixed in. I have a photo of what I used that I'm going to put up alongside here, and it smells kind of like summer rain. So I just kind of, when I feel like I just want some scent in my hair, or I'm feeling a little musty or something, I'll just spray this throughout. I'm being a little bit careful because it is essential oil, so if I'm putting it like directly on the scalp, it might feel a little dry. You just comb out the hair. I already took it out, I didn't even show you. And usually you'll rinse it. I haven't been able to rinse it very frequently since I've been on the trip, so it's gonna need a good clean when I get back home. And that's how I take care of my hair. I started on the no poo method when Jen and I were practicing for this trip in October. I'd been flirting with it for several years. I had gotten it down to washing my hair only maybe once a week or once a week and a half, every week and a half. But I would always wear my hair up after the first day of washing it. And so this is the first time I've been wearing my hair down. And I think particularly with the brushing, I don't have any dandruff. Let's see. Just some grays right there, everyone, that you're getting to see. But yeah, I mean, I used to have, not a ton, but I definitely used to have dandruff. So I think the brushing really helps, the scritching and the preening really helps to pull that dead skin out of there, and I'm not getting any kind of buildup at all. However, because I think I'd spent several years washing my hair pretty infrequently, I didn't have the that kind of transition period where your hair gets pretty nasty, which I've read about when people go on the no poo method. So I'm just showing you some of the photos throughout the months that I took of my hair to show its progress. I did try one time washing it with diluted apple cider vinegar, not because I felt like I needed to, but because I knew I was moving and just thought I'd try it just to get rid of the apple cider vinegar. And I diluted it way more than, I think probably twice as much as what I had read as recommended. And it did some nasty stuff to my head. It dried out my scalp. It really dried out my hair, but also made it look oily. I think I have a photo of that too. It was not, I never did that again. And I just rinse it with water. And it doesn't smell bad. Right now it smells like summer rain from the mist. Okay, the wind is picking up, so I'm going to try and move through quickly. What else is in my hygiene kit? Toothpaste and toothbrush. I have toothpaste tablets, which I started using, I can't remember, sometime in the past year. I really like them, and particularly for camping, they're really easy. You just pop a tablet, chew it, and then brush it like it's toothpaste. And you don't have to squeeze out. This is fully recyclable. Brushing, I bought a bamboo toothbrush, actually a set of 12. They were really cheap. And all right, this is going to be maybe a little gross because the black is from the charcoal, so I'm not going to show you the other side. But well, all right, it's not too bad. But the thing with these is the handle is compostable. So I'm going to try and get into composting in Dallas. Chris and I, the apartment that we got has 2 really nice terraces, so we're going to do some planting out there. But you just cut it off, toss this part, and you can compost the rest of it. Floss. Soap. Just brought one of these things. I just had like little bars of soap from like hotels and stuff, so nothing special there. But along that line, showering, washing yourself, you're gonna do less of it than you normally do, and it's gonna be okay. You're not even gonna think about it. But when you do think about it, you have some options. Almost always you can find, if you're at like a bigger campground with a town nearby that is established kind of because of the campground, there'll usually be showers that you can go, pay showers that you can go to. If you want to stay at the campsite and do it, they have something called like solar showers. I don't have that. You can find a hot springs and go and shower there and pay for the hot springs. What I do, I'm not going to go into all the details because you can figure out what you are comfortable with for yourself. But one of the things that I do, which I also do at home, is I take a washcloth and I have a little essential oil blend, which is not necessary, but just get hot water, and I have a pot that's with me that's designated for non-cooking use. So I do the hot water bottles, warm that in there, and I'll do this kind of body scrub. So I'll heat up the water, put some of the essential oils in there, dip the washcloth, and just wash the parts of me that are able to be exposed to the world, and just like wring it out and dip it and wring it out and scrub and all that. And then you can that's just gray water that you can dispose of in the normal way. For the other parts that cannot be exposed to the world, or at least not in the society that we live in, I don't know. You'll figure out your own way. If anyone's really interested in learning how I do it, I'm happy to share. You can contact me separately. But just do your own research and figure out what you're comfortable with. There's no right or wrong answer. Hey everyone. I had a minor filming malfunction that I didn't realize until this evening when I was going to edit and post this vlog post. So I'm picking up from here inside the car. It's a little windy and cold out there. Okay. Deodorant. Charcoal activated, kind of like a paste. But I don't know. Do we still use deodorant? Or are we moving back to using deodorant after the pandemic? What else? Razor. But also I have an electric razor, which would be applicable both to ladies and dudes. You don't need water for this, so that can be really useful. You can just charge it on the road. Hair ties with some safety pins, which it's always useful to have those. Q-tips, a comb. Other stuff I don't really use. It's not that necessary, like shower caps. I don't know exactly why I brought them. Tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is so good for so many things. What I use it for is kind of some cleaning purposes. It smells good. It can keep the pests away. I've used it to clear up nail issues. So I use it a lot. Tea tree oil. scissors, tweezers, nail clippers. And it all just kind of fits in this kind of cheapo bag that I bought that has different compartments and zippers and outside pockets. They just put it like right here in the middle console, or some hooks on the backs that just hang here and go to the back, and you can hang, you know, different bags from there. So that's it. Camp hygiene, physical care, part 2. Camp hygiene, retake on this second part. Good night, everyone.